Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Welcome to the journey of quest, where we quench your thirst of knowledge. Ever wondered why India is often associated with the word monsoon? Or how a country with so many geographical variations can produce such distinct weather phenomena? This is a result of the unique combination of geographical location, diverse topography, and atmospheric interactions. Today, we embark on a detailed journey into the complex and mesmerizing world of weather systems in India, a country that seems to have its own climate rhythm. We will be focusing on the three pivotal weather systems that have shaped this subcontinent for centuries: the monsoon, cyclone, and jet stream systems. India, with its vast landmass and diverse topography, stands as a testament to the incredible diversity of our planet's weather systems. It is a land where the meteorological events are as diverse as its topography and geography. From the towering Himalayas in the north to the serene coastal plains in the south, the country's climatic conditions are intricately tied to its geographical realities. Makes India a land of climatic paradoxes, where weather patterns can be as unpredictable as they are pronounced. The subcontinent's climate is a captivating blend of predictability and chaos. The three key weather systems that play a major role in shaping India's climate are the monsoon, cyclone, and jet stream systems. These weather systems, each unique in their own way, have a profound impact on India's climate, often swinging it between extremes. Now let's embark on a detailed exploration of the monsoon system, a meteorological phenomenon that has been a part of Indian life for more than a millennium. The term monsoon is derived from the Arabic word mausim, which translates to season. But a monsoon is not just any ordinary heavy rain. It is a complex seasonal wind system caused by significant differences in temperature between a sea and a land mass. In India, the summer monsoon, also known as the southwest monsoon, begins around late May to early June. This is when the landmass heats up, creating a low-pressure area. The high-pressure zone over the Indian Ocean is then compelled to push moisture-laden winds towards the subcontinent. As these winds ascend and cool, they form rain clouds, resulting in the monsoon rains. These monsoon rains are eagerly awaited every year, as they bring relief from the scorching summer heat and replenish the country's water reserves. They also play a critical role in India's agricultural sector, as they provide the much-needed water for crop irrigation. In conclusion, India's weather systems are an intricate dance of atmospheric forces and geographical realities. This interplay of land and sky, sea and air, creates a climatic symphony that is both fascinating and awe-inspiring. It is this incredible diversity that makes India an enigma in the world of meteorology. The subcontinent's climate is a fascinating blend of predictability and chaos, with three key weather systems at play. First, let's unravel the mystery of the monsoon system. A monsoon is not just any heavy rain. It's a seasonal wind system caused by differences in temperature between a sea and a landmass. In India, the summer monsoon begins around late May to early June. The land heats up, creating a low-pressure area. The high-pressure zone over the Indian Ocean then pushes moisture-rich winds towards the subcontinent. As these winds rise and cool, they form rain clouds, resulting in the much-awaited monsoon rains. Now, imagine winds swirling at high speeds, causing widespread destruction. Yes, we're talking about cyclones. These natural phenomena are violent storms that spin in a counterclockwise direction around a center or eye, and occur when there's a disturbance in the atmospheric conditions. To understand this better, let's dive into the geographical backdrop that makes this possible. The two bodies of water flanking India, namely the Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea, are notorious for their cyclone activity. The Bay of Bengal in the east, an arm of the northeastern Indian Ocean, and the Arabian Sea to the west, a northwestern subdivision of the Indian Ocean, form an integral part of the cyclone's journey. Why particularly these two bodies of water, you might ask? The strategic location and the climatic conditions they offer are conducive to the formation of these destructive storms. Cyclones in India typically form between April and December. This is when the sea surface temperatures rise, becoming warm enough to maintain the energy a cyclone needs to sustain itself. However, these months are not random or accidental. They coincide with the pre-monsoon and post-monsoon periods, known for the rise in temperature, making the environment ideal for cyclones to form and grow. These cyclonic storms, once formed, are a force to be reckoned with. They bring about heavy rainfall, high-speed winds, and surges, conditions that are far from ideal for human habitation. The high-speed winds can reach up to 130 kilometers per hour, and the rainfall can cause severe flooding. Similarly, storm surges, an abnormal rise in sea level accompanying a cyclone, can cause extensive coastal flooding, leading to significant damage to infrastructure, livelihoods, and loss of life. These cyclonic storms can cause heavy rainfall, high-speed winds, and storm surges, often leading to significant damage. Finally, the jet stream, a lesser-known yet critical player in India's weather. The world of meteorology has its share of unsung heroes, and the jet stream is certainly one of them. The term jet stream is not one that is commonly heard in day-to-day discussions about weather. However, its influence on the climate, especially in a country like India, is undeniable and vast. Jet streams, to put it simply, are bands of powerful winds that are found in the upper layers of the atmosphere, around 9 to 16 kilometers above the Earth's surface. These winds, with speeds often exceeding 100 miles per hour, are not random or chaotic. They follow a precise pattern, flowing from the west to the east. This pattern is dictated by the Earth's rotation, the variation in its temperature, and the existing imbalance in atmospheric pressure. India, with its diverse climate and topography, heavily depends on these winds for its seasonal changes. They orchestrate the climatic symphony and play a pivotal role in the onset and withdrawal of the monsoons, the lifeblood of India's economy. The monsoon season, which brings much-needed rain to the arid landscapes, is triggered by the stream. During winters, the subtropical jet stream, another form of jet stream, takes the forefront. This particular stream blows over the plains of northern India, carrying cold air from the polar regions. Their course, guided by the Himalayan range, leads to a natural phenomenon known as western disturbances. These disturbances result in winter rains in the northern plains, providing much-needed water to the agrarian lands that are otherwise dry during this season. Moreover, these disturbances are responsible for the beautiful snowfall in the mountainous regions. The role of the jet stream in shaping India's climate and weather is profound and often underappreciated. Its influence extends not just to the country's meteorological patterns, but also to its agriculture, economy, and overall livelihood. This leads to the western disturbances causing winter rains in the northern plains and snowfall in the mountainous regions. To summarize, India's diverse and complex weather patterns are a result of three primary systems: the monsoon, that brings the much-needed rains; cyclones, the swirling storms that are a part of the subcontinent's weather story; and the jet streams, the high-altitude winds that have a significant impact on the country's climate. But there's more to this intricate story, and we must delve deeper to understand the full magnitude of India's weather systems. The monsoon, often the most familiar of the three systems, is a grand meteorological phenomenon that evokes both pleasure and fear among the Indian populace. Arriving usually in June, its rains are a lifeline for millions of farmers across the country, while its excesses can also cause devastating floods with a harrowing impact on homes and livelihoods. The monsoon, this life-giving and life-taking system, undeniably forms a critical piece of the meteorological puzzle. Next, we have the cyclones, the formidable rotating storms that periodically cause havoc along the coastal regions of India. Born from warm sea temperatures, these atmospheric disturbances are known to cause substantial damage, from extreme wind speeds to heavy rainfall and storm surges. Despite the destruction, they bring necessary rainfall for agricultural lands and serve as regulators of the country's climate patterns. And finally, we have the jet streams. These high-altitude atmospheric rivers travel at substantial speeds. These powerful winds often shape our weather, guiding storms and blocking or accelerating weather fronts. Their shifts and movements influence temperature patterns, bringing about change in seasons and driving variations in the across regions. The dance of these three systems constitutes the unique and dynamic climate story of India. Understanding these systems allows us to appreciate the subtle yet powerful interplay of meteorological elements that shape our planet's climate. It's a story filled with intrigue, awe, and humility. The ebb and flow of these systems reflect the indomitable power and majesty of nature, and the delicate balance that exists between all elements of our environment. Therefore, the next time you experience a heavy downpour during the monsoon, witness the news of a cyclone warning, or feel the chill of a winter breeze. Remember, you're experiencing a tiny fragment of the vast and complex puzzle that is India's weather. Thanks for watching us share our videos. Subscribe our YouTube channel and press the bell icon and stay curious for new uploads.